How Steve Ballmer made $100 billion working a 9-to-5. The coveted Club of Billionaires, the $100 billion net worth club, has a new member in Steve Ballmer, making waves in the sporting and billionaire world. Ballmer is now a 9th member of the $100 billion club. Hey everyone, today we're going to discuss how Steve Ballmer made $100 billion working a 9-to-5. But before that, do subscribe to our channel, hit the bell icon, and notifications about new videos. So here we start. Ballmer has registered for a spot on the exclusive list. Oracle Corp founder Larry Ellison, with a fortune of $98.6 billion, isn't far behind. Let's meet the top 9 people who have a net worth of over $100 billion. Interestingly, Ballmer is former CEO at Microsoft. He stepped down from his position in 2014, and now attributes his primary income to profits made from the NBA team Los Angeles Clippers. This year, per Bloomberg Billionaires Index, Ballmer has seen his net worth grow by $20.1 billion. Background: born to a Ford manager who served as an interpreter at the Nuremberg trials, Steve Ballmer attended a math camp as a child. He attended Harvard University, where he majored in math and economics. Managed the football team, and perhaps more important for the future of personal computing, lived down the hall from Microsoft co-founder Bill Gates. After Harvard, Ballmer marketed Duncan Hines Moist and Easy Cake Mix at Procter & Gamble, where he shared a cubicle with Jeffrey Immelt. Gates persuaded him to drop out of Stanford University Business School after 1 year to join Microsoft as employee number 30 in 1980. At Microsoft, he rose to the rank of president and then took over for Gates as chief executive officer in 2000. Ballmer stepped down as Microsoft CEO back in 2014 after a 14-year run with the company. He was replaced by Satya Nadella. Since then, Ballmer purchased the NBA's Los Angeles Clippers, which increased his fortune by more than $20 billion. Ballmer's wealth also expanded by a sizable margin earlier this year with his 4% stake in Microsoft. This stake is equivalent to roughly 333 million shares. Back in June, Microsoft became the second US listed company ever to reach $2 trillion valuation, after Apple did so a few years ago earlier. Microsoft's co-founder Bill Gates became the first person to reach a net worth of $100 billion in 1999 at the age of 44. Ballmer was the second person to become a billionaire in US dollars earned from stock options received as an employee of a corporation in which he was not a founder. Our people, our shareholders, me, Bill Gates, we expect to change the world in every way, to successfully widely at everything we touch, to have the broadest impact of any company in the world, Ballmer once said of Microsoft's success. Before Ballmer's tenure at Microsoft, he served as director at Axia Tinter Ltd. And a general partner of Ascent Tinter SCA from 2001 to 2006. Ballmer's career misses. Although the tech magnate's career is marked by many massive successes, it also has seen some notable miscalculations. Back in 2007, Ballmer stated that there's no chance that Apple iPhone is going to get any significant market shares. He was also a vocal detractor of Microsoft investing in Apple as a way of avoiding bankruptcy. The company ended up proceeding with this action and it led to success. More broadly, Ballmer has been criticized for a perceived lack of awareness with respect to burgeoning technology trends. During this time in Microsoft, the company was slow to develop these kinds of tablets, smartphones, and music players that made Apple famous. One such example is the Courier, which is the prototype tablet that spent years in development hell before being indefinitely shelved in 2010. Similar launch failures that occurred under Ballmer's watch may have been a contributing factor in Microsoft's share price stagnation in the mid-outs. In fact, Ballmer was named one of the worst CEOs by the BBC in 2013, and Adam Herding of Forbes described Ballmer as the worst CEO of a largely publicly traded American company. But at this point in his career, it no longer matters if he was a genius or just a barely good enough executive. He's officially among the wealthiest of the wealthy in the world. Steve Ballmer is the co-founder of Ballmer Group, which supports efforts to improve economic mobility for children and families in the United States who are disproportionately likely to remain in poverty. Ballmer Group uses philanthropy and civic activism to help ensure that a person thrives through a healthy birth and stable family, a safe childhood and adolescence, a good education, and a career that can support a family. Steve also leads USA Facts, a not-for-profit project seeking to ground our public debates and fact and improve transparency in the government spending, taxes raised, trends, and outcomes achieved, much like the corporations do through their 10K reports. He has taught at Stanford University on this topic as well as on business leadership. Clippers owner Steve Ballmer is known for his vivacious and energetic demeanor on the sideline. He is focused and dedicated being at who has achieved all of his success through hard work and is an example of an exception to a 9-to-5 job can't make you a billionaire. Here we come to the end of this video. Let us know in your comment box below what you think about this 9-to-5 job. It's pretty easy to become a billionaire off of it if it's starting out at one of the biggest companies ever in the world. Hope you liked this video if you have enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and share with your friends. Till then, stay safe and keep happy. Keep watching. Goodbye.